I am Juan Martin. I am representing the Fund for Recovery and the Land Stewardship of the Marshland. I am very proud to be part of this important webinar and very grateful for your invitation. Salarte is a little NGO founded in 2012 in South Spain to demonstrate the powerful of the nature in the marshes and the powerful of the linking between the society and the management of the landscape. In this case, in the saltpans. So we are aiming to offer services to development of scientists, social and economic and cultural initiatives, and we work for nature, for people, involving children, even for a better future. So we are committed with this key habitat from long time ago. We get transform and abandoned marsh in Puerto de Santa Maria in Bay of Cádiz, from an abandoned area to the most visited metropolitan park in Spain, with half million people per year. We learned almost everything that we know about the saltpans in the Bay of Cádiz, linked with a university, and we early organized 2 international saltpan meetings, very important, because were the engine to transform the law and the situation of the salt management in Spain. After a lot of meetings with politics and convincing them, we in 2011 we get to change the Spanish law, and 3,000 years later, Spain discovered the virgin sea salt and the flower of the salt, but it's not enough to transform, to change the law. It's very important. The challenge begins when we need to get an added value, cooperativism, and differentiation, quality, and to make even tailor-made tourism models. We are in an important effort to share the importance of the wild marsh and the transformed marshes from centuries. And they offer a lot of microhabitats. You know better than me, but it's very important to know that a saltpan alive is a lot of more productive than an abandoned saltpan, and even the human transformation of this habitat, without they don't want to do that, they could to offer a huge catalog of habitats for a lot of bird life and crustaceans alive to survive them. So this is a picture from yesterday in a Valvanera, in a saltpan that we are restoring right now, and we want to share them the importance of the socio-ecosystem items in that get place in a saltpan, as you know, not just biodiversity, recruitment of nursery and fish, but also recreational values, flood prevention, algae, a lot of wellness, as the European Union have demonstrated with a lot of interesting article. And why do they these values? These values, as water, vegetation, landscape, offer huge benefits of to the society about provisioning, regulation, culture, economics that can be remarked. A recent study in Spain of a partner, Gustavo and Diana, discovered more than 32 ecosystem services in a even in an industrial salt pan. I think in an artisan salt pan, this exercise will increase the number of the ecosystem services. This is a glimpse of the article. I can share you if you want, send you if you want. But it's very important to know that for us, the Mecca is the France culture, when they from the 1946 have been transforming themselves and reinventing their way to watch, to manage the salt pans, creating 1,000 employment, creating different quality levels. Managing by the Ministry of Agriculture is very important and a very important problem in Spain. And it's very important also to know that they generate 20 million euros per year just with a trade of virgin sea salt and tourism and added values as the butter, the cheese, the caramel, the tourism, and how can they design an experience that transform your holidays or your vision about these marshes. In Portugal, there are also a very important examples that have been inspiring us from long time ago. And in Spain, in Valle Salado de Añana, or in Streng, or even Calblanc, there are some examples of well-managed salt pans that create some million euros per year. So it's very important to reinvent us, as we will explain later, to survive the activity. So we have been managing this landscape, looking for the link of human population to get involved in the management of the salt pans, just to profit the local knowledge that they have, that we will never have their knowledge. So it's very important to recover this proud, to be part of a marsh as these local people that in our case have been abandoning the system. So this is some images of some restoration and creation new salt pans in Bay of Cádiz. This is San Jose, the results near a very important tidal mill. This is the last result. This is La Covacha salt pan that we were managing for a lot of years. This is the Trocadero Island. The island that give the name of the Trocadero Square in Paris is an abandoned island in the Bay of Cádiz. We also are involved in the recovery of Mauritanian salt pans, and also working in La Esperanza salt pans, making volunteer camps, academic tourism, and offering a lot of experiences. This is an important project supported by MAVA and BirdLife, involved in the salt pan project. We were there applying substrate to promote the breeding of Kentish plover. Just in this case, this is a lovely footage about the result, the quick result of the adding of this substrate just 1 week later, the project, the Kentish Plover and the little terns and avocets took the place. We have been working with a lot of universities, groups, bird watching, always offering lifetime experiences just to share not just salt, not just algae, not just birds, but sharing a new vision of the life, looking for the pure nature and the linking of the human with the landscape. As some journalists have named it as, we are playing a battle for nature. This is the Trocadero Island again, and using also bakers, high-flying bakers, as they use, just to get the attention of the society that, in our opinion, is in other worries. You know, the framework from some years ago is this Flayway, this saltpan network that is a proud to be part of a little NGO as we to be part of the BirdLife family. This is very important to be part. And we are located in South Spain, in Cádiz. Now we are managing a 50 hectares ancient saltpan near Cádiz. And in our opinion, it's the time to do all these projects of the recovery of the ecosystems, using the wetland-based solutions and using a lot of tools that are appearing in the recent times. The opportunities are huge because we can see that the situation is dramatic, but we want to look the glass with a little of water. So there are more than 5,000 hectares of ancient saltpans today abandoned. That is a very important opportunity to develop a lot of sustainable and respectful, obviously, activities inside. This is some works that we have been doing in the current state of the saltpans. That this is a very bad situation, but it's a big opportunity to get people as this chef, Ángel León, is our founder of Salarte, 5-starred Michelin. One about the first Michelin star, about the sustainability, and how how we have been the dream to restore these abandoned saltpans by cultivation of the Sostera marina, of eelgrass, just to recover the stocks of the population that are in the limit of the range, the native distribution, and dreaming even to offer to the human as a food. This is a sampling of we have been collecting. We have 3 demonstrative cultivation plants in abandoned saltpans in the Bay of Cádiz and Barbate marshes, and this is one of the results of our harvesting season. So we aim you to let us, the society, to look the saltpans and the salt marsh with enthusiasm and with hunger, with a new way. Just to demonstrate the historic episodes, the bird life, the microalgae, the biodiversity, and offering high-value products we have a lot of heritage that can be transformed in services. We have a lot of goods as fish, algae, birds, landscape, culture, knowledge that we must to transform these goods into services. The left image is in La Covacha Island with our partners, the Machacas, and the right one is the reflect of the restaurant A Poniente with 3 Michelin star that is located in non-abandoned area and a very sad landscape that in change they have obsession. They have the obsession to demonstrate the world of the gastronomy, that the marsh matters and the saltpans matters, and the management of this lovely habitat can be a proud of the society.
Yeah, so, Juan, sorry for interruption, but we have just 10 minutes left for discussion and we should close the event. If you can speed up your presentation, thank you for the understanding.
Okay, I am finishing. So this is some ecotourism model examples. This is one of the more important women in the world. We want to share the 21st century vision, but always using the ecotourism and this idea as a tool for the conservation, and always taking care about the men in these areas. So thank you very much. This is a little link for a little video of our project, and thank you very much for inviting us, and see you in the Bay of Cádiz.